Hey, thank you for watching my channel. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the Mother of Twins, helping you along your twin flame journey. This is our Divine Masculine Big DM energy read. I'll be using my deck that I'm still figuring out how I'm going to do it, because I combined two decks into one mega deck. So now the creative process is revamping itself, but good messages on these cards. So it'll be nice on this paper rather. Anyway, I'm going to be using the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck because the pictures are so pretty and the messages are so cool. And then we're going to get, let's start off with like a I am affirmation for divine, for divine masculine. Probably trying to get some rest. Okay, restful sleep. Or maybe this is my message. Go to bed. I give myself time to sleep, to take naps, and to rest. I allow myself to wake up refreshed and ready for a wonderful day. All right, so your divine masculine could be in a place of trying to get some sleep, especially if they have been known to work way too much and not make time for self-care and replenishment. All right, so let's get the overall energy, and then we will clarify, go a little bit deeper with the other deck for me. All right, Holy Spirit, thank you. That's a lot. That's too many. I did see the Empress peek over, but we'll put her back. Thinking about you. Thinking about you. That's a given. That is a given. If you're thinking about them, they are thinking about you. Ooh, yes. So, 8 of Cups or 8 of Water in this deck. But it is the need to move on. There are divine masculines that are like, look at this man scratching his head like, should I do it today? Should I do it? Even the dog is going too. The dog is like, look, we're looking back, but we're leaving. It's a need to move on. It's seeking more from life than what you are experiencing. So there's somebody here that is apathetic. Like the Cups with the 8 of Water card. That's a card about being emotionally detached. Nothing is, I don't like it here anymore. I don't like this. I don't like what I'm doing. I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't like what I'm experiencing. It also could be about the need to go on a spiritual journey, a quest, if you will, to like almost like a vision quest. Why am I here? What do I really need to be doing? Especially if you're dealing with somebody that's a workaholic and about that bag. Spirit is saying, first of all, the first thing I want you to do is give yourself some time to sleep. I want you to take some naps. I want you to get some rest so you can wake up refreshed, because this person, this divine masculine, is probably anxious, a worrier. You would know. There's a change in priorities that's happening right here. What used to be important is no longer important anymore, or what used to be the thing that was holding them in a place is not that. It's not that anymore. So this is about also leaving home. Somebody may be finally, moving out of their parents' place or something like that. Like they no longer live with their parents as a message that I'm hearing. So let's see, get some oracles. Divine masculine, what are we gonna get? I feel like this is about that spiritual quest though. I do. And of course the need to move on. Too many. That card was about ghosting. There's a masculine that's saying, I don't call you because I feel like when I let one day go by and I let 2 days go by and I let 3 days go by, I just feel like I stayed away too long. So it turns into ghosting, but that's not their intention. They don't call. And then the next thing you know, they look up and it's 4 days. And then they say, I shouldn't call. You're my first, my last, my everything. You're the first, the last. Barry White song. You're my first, you're my last, you're my everything. That's what they're saying. Let's do some numbers. 123 out here, 2 is out here, 522, and 70. So there's a need to move on here, because the masculine is saying, you're it. You're my first love. You're going to be my last love. Right now, you're my everything. So they're choosing to make some big life changes on behalf of, Shamada, this relationship. Call me, write me right now. You see, that's what I was talking about earlier when I said I saw the ghosting card, because for whatever reason, your story, but this divine masculine will resist calling. after a certain amount of time if they feel like they missed too many days. I don't know if you said something about that, like call me some more, or why don't you call me, or I love it when you call me, or something like that. But it does feel like it's a little bit about control, because this card right here, it's saying, call me right now. So they want you to reach out to them. This is Divine Masculine. Is like, maybe they feel more comfortable or more confident if you reach out to them, because then it's like, it's not about like they're coming for you and all this kind of other stuff. But anyway, the games we play, but number 7 is here, 32 is here, and number 2 is here. But if you feel so inclined, the message is here, your Divine Masculine, especially if it's been a minute since you've heard each other's voices, your Divine Masculine is like, why don't you call me? Why don't you send me an email? And do it now. I've been trying to get in your energy. All right. What else do we have? I understand how to be a good man now. Big spiritual life changes, a spiritual quest. Like I said, I felt like this was about a spirituality and everything. And so that's what it looks like. I understand how to be a good man now. Now, whatever that means for you, you know your story again. But things like integrity, things like trust, things like loyalty, things like commitment, things like handling their business, taking care of responsibilities, things like organizing and prioritizing, things like getting their financial house in order, maybe even getting their physical bodies in order, things like preparing their children for life, or repairing relationships with children that maybe they didn't raise because of drama with family members, or the parents of the child, the other parent rather, or something like that. But this Divine Masculine has gone through a lot of life changes and is going through a lot of karmic cycles and a lot of karmic lessons. So again, being guided by spirit to rest, being guided by spirit to stop what you were doing and get away, which is the 8 of water. That's literally like, there's nothing left for me here. And you can see, like I said, I can't get away from him, like scratching his head as if he's like making a decision about the direction he's going to take. That's what it feels like to me. That's what it looks like to me. They want me to go around one more time. Now with Tarot, I'm going to hit all 3 of these cards to clarify them, and then I'll get off. I'll close. You're my first, my last, my everything. Why is that here? What do you want us to know about that, Spirit? What does the viewer need to know about this Divine Masculine who is moving on, who is seeking more from life? Boom. Don't get it twisted. 7 of Swords. I might act shady. I might act a little sneaky. I might be doing some things, because the 7 of Swords is also about like a loss or thievery. You know, you feel like somebody may be they may be having their time taken from other people, well, because of other people or whatever. But you know, it's trickery, deceit. 7 of Swords is actually not a very good card, really. But sometimes it's like they're hiding something from you. Okay, so that's what I feel like more than anything, is that their 7 of Swords energy could be dealing with a Aquarius that is hiding the fact that they adore you. You're the first thing they think about. You're the last thing they think about at night. You're their everything, okay? And they're probably hiding that fact from you, all right? All right, they might act emotionally unavailable or aloof, or maybe they are emotionally unavailable. I don't know. You know your story better, but definitely there's a lot of thought going in. They're choosing to make some big life changes. Call me, write me right now. 5 of Wands. I want to come out of that conflict. See, this is the competition and the control that I was alluding to, saying that there's a Divine Masculine that's like wanting to be in control. That outer conflict, you know, just that. And 5 of Wands also represents that strife or that challenging energy, or that competition, which is, I'm not going to call you. I know I said I would call you back, but I didn't. But that's the message I'm getting very strong, that somebody's masculine. If this is your masculine, then you need to understand that if they've gone like 1 or 2 days without talking to you or calling you, then they feel like, oh, she might be mad, or they, you know, I might be in the doghouse or something like that, because clearly there was some sort of conflict or some sort of challenge here. Maybe I like to call it heated fellowship, because you know these people on this card are downright fighting. Let me just be real. There might have been an argument about it, like you don't contact me enough or something. I don't know, but whatever it is, after like about 2 or 3 days, this Divine Masculine will be like, I'm not going to call. And even though they want to, but they'll be like, I'm not going to call, because they think they've stayed away too long. So with that, I said all that to say that's why this card is here. Call me, write me, send me an email, send me a text, call me, and they'll be happily able to talk to you then. But right now it's a bit of a competition. Nobody wants to look like the weaker one or like they're so sprung, but I don't know about that. I don't know about that. So let's see. I understand how to be a good man. Why is that there? I understand how to be a good man now. A lot of sixes on that card. You might be seeing 6 everywhere. It's balance and harmony. I understand how to be a good man, and now my ships are in. 3 of Wands is about ships coming in. So maybe that's what you were waiting for. And if you were waiting for them to kind of find their place in the world, then it looks like that is definitely happening, and they're leaving behind anything that does not give them emotional satisfaction or fulfillment. Sorry, I just hit the camera, but definitely. And now the ships are coming in, meaning that again that spiritual quest. So all good things, positive read. So if this is your masculine, if this is your person, the prayer should be that they can open up. Sorry, China is y'all know my dog snores when I do these readings, and that means she's good. So pray for them that they get restful sleep, like China snoring. Okay. Also pray for them. Send love and light and encouragement towards them as they are stepping into their their more spiritual side, that connection with spirit. And also about this whole phone calling, staying away too long, ghosting, all this foolishness. Just pray that the conflict subsides and there's no competition, and that you can be free and open to love and communicate whenever you feel like it, not with this 7 of Swords game playing, just I shouldn't say anything. I'm just going to act like this, but that's not it, because it's kind of a waste of time and energy, really. Let's just be honest with ourselves. To be fun and freeing. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this helped. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you. Bye.